Today we're going to be restoring an American Girl doll, and the doll of choice is number 122. Hi, I'm Ryn, and welcome to Ryn.the.Dragon, where I collect things, especially dolls. My social media is on down below, and let's get started. So I have number 122. She is my newest doll. She was born in 2017, and I bought her last. She's like the most recent one I've purchased. And I don't want to do too much with her because she's actually in amazing condition for the price that I got her for. I just want to clean her up. I want to wash her down because she was in someone else's house, and brush her hair, wash it. I want to remove the eyelashes from her face because I'm not a huge fan of them personally. And this is not the outfit she came in, but I will be changing her outfit. I didn't like her original outfit when I got her, and she's in American Girl clothes. And the clothes she had before was Our Generation. The pants did not fit her. They were like falling off, or they barely went up her like legs, and I was like, we gotta fix this. And so yeah, she's gonna be, it's a very like easy restoration we're not doing anything crazy. She doesn't have any marks on her or anything. I just want to change her outfit, do something with her hair, and remove the lashes. The outfit we're planning on putting on her is this one. We have this cute little lilac colored top, like a corduroy skirt, these lavender lilac stockings, and I have two options on the shoes. This depends on how it looks. We have these Pleasant Company recital shoes, or we have the purple Crocs, which match the skirt. So one of those. I got like a whole bag of 18-inch doll shoes, and they came with like a bunch of Crocs, and I think they're the cutest shoes ever. So I had her in these, and we might put her in these. I don't know. It depends on how they look together. So let's get started. We're in my bathroom now, and I want to show you the stuff that I got for this venture. Got some shampoo, conditioner, some Tide with Oxy. We got some hydrogen peroxide. We got some pure acetone. Got some baking soda. Got a towel. Got a toothbrush. Got a little bowl. Cotton swabs. Cotton balls. Hairbrush. Washcloths. This venture is not going to need any like hard scrubbing, so I got these like baby washcloths from the dollar store because I don't want to scrape the vinyl if I don't need to. And that's an Our Generation brush, and a lot of this stuff was $2 or less, except for the towel, but that was like a hair towel. And so let's get started. I am not an expert doll restorationer. Okay, I have only actually put acetone on 2 dolls, this being the second one. So heed my warnings. I made mistakes along the way with both of them. It's a learning curve for me. And so I'm going to tell you what I did, so hopefully you don't make the same mistakes that I did. Washing her was easy. She didn't have a lot of dirt on her. I used a baby washcloth and my Tide Oxy to clean her. And when I was washing her legs, I noticed there's a little bit of staining, very like small spots of staining. I just took baking soda, wet my very fine toothbrush. The bristles are very thin and packed very tightly together, and just made a paste with it. So I wet the toothbrush, dipped it into the baking soda, and that created a paste. And then I scrubbed it onto her very gently and let it sit for a few minutes, and then I wiped it off using the wet washcloth. And the stains were removed. They were very light stains, so you wouldn't even have noticed. I don't even think the camera would have picked up on it. But I got the stains off of her using baking soda. Then went to washing her hair. While I was washing her hair, I noticed something very interesting. And at first I thought that, not the seller, because they might have been the seller's kid, or I don't know. I thought that the hair was cut because there was a short hair mixed in with the long hair. And I think what actually is that instead of having all the hair be one uniform length, there's some that are just like an inch long and they're kind of weaved together to make the hair appear thicker. I will say I'm not a big fan of this wig in general. And if I was at the American Girl doll store and this doll was full price, I would have passed on her because of her wig. I love her skin tone. I love her face mold. Her hair is not my favorite. But for the price that I got her, I think she's really adorable. And in the future, she will be getting a wig. Washed her hair. I only washed it once. I didn't think it needed much more than that. And then I put some conditioner in it. And then I slowly detangled it. And I'm trying to be as gentle as possible. This wig is not great at all. It's not a great wig. Because even after I've done all of this and the wig looks amazing, hair is still falling out. Like when I run my fingers through it very gently, hair ends up in my lap and all over my bed. And so the wig gets 0 out of 10 for me. She looks really cute, but the wig, I'm going to probably keep her hair in these braids until I can get her a new wig, because when I play in doll hair, I don't want it all falling out. It's not fun, and it makes you not want to play with the doll. Getting into the real issue. Removing the eyelashes. Now, other people would have just left them alone. I am not those other people. I was like, if I get a doll that has these, I'm taking them off. I'm not a big fan of them. And even if I spent $100+ on them, I would still think it's worth it. I would just go about it very differently than what I did. And I'm going to explain what I did. So the first time I actually used acetone on a doll was my G3 Skuya. And it was Dollar Tree pure acetone. So it was not great. I decided to get this time from Walmart, and it was literally 3 cents more. And that acetone, it was not like it's the easiest, it's still like a tough, but it comes off way easier than $1.25 store. I ended up taking some of the paint off of her eyelid, which I was like, it's okay. I have a bunch of paint for like customizing like or freckles or doing eyebrows or like stuff like that. I have paint for that. I also have paint for like doing blushing and stuff. But I wasn't really concerned about it. I was just like, ooh. So then I decided to cover, I don't know if I actually covered her eyelid. You only actually see me doing it with one eye, because the second time I was like, I need to focus. I don't want the cameras on me. So I messed up the eyelid. Starting off, not great. And so then go down to the bottom lashes. Now, what I should have done was look to see how I like just the bottom lashes instead of top and bottom. Because I didn't really have a major issue with the bottom lashes, just the top ones. I did not do that. I fully descended in that acetone, and what I decided, because I learned my lesson with removing paint and stuff from the top lashes, I put a cotton ball on her eye so that it doesn't, and that was a mistake, because now there's cotton ball acetone residue on her eye, and you can no longer see her pretty brown eyes. And that was like the first eye, and I was like, ooh. And the thing, I did not have a meltdown or a breakdown when this happened, because when I was going about trying to customize my Enid back in October, November, I was like, I'm gonna get her some eyes from Etsy. And I also bought a wig, not for her, but I bought a wig. And it was on sale, and I was very excited, and it got lost in the mail. And the first time I bought the right eyelid shade. The second time I did not. I got medium skin tone for some reason instead of light skin tone. And so I have eyes to replace them. And even if I didn't, I'd buy some. But I already have some to replace the ones that I messed up. So that was one eye, and then I did the second eye off camera because I was like, I'm stressing, I'm gonna mess this up. The second time I did not mess up her eyelid, which was great. I still managed to mess up her eye though. Not as bad as the first time. I'm not sure what happened, but I did manage to get the eyelashes off. That acetone don't play. It does not play. And I don't regret removing the eyelashes. She looks amazing without them. I don't even remember how she looked with them on. But that's just like my object permanence thing. I think she looks great without eyelashes. I think she would look even better if you could see her pretty brown eyes. But it's okay. What I would recommend is A, don't do this. Especially if you don't have the means to replace her eyes, or you go about it the way I did. But if you're going to proceed anyway, my suggestion, and something I would probably end up doing in the future if I buy any other American Girl dolls with eyelashes, is remove the eyes first. I don't see any other option, personally. And if you have any suggestions, definitely leave them in the comments, because that's the only way I can see doing it without messing up her eyes completely. I might even add some blushing to her next time. I just wanted to clean her up. I wanted to clean all my dolls up, but she was going to be the easiest to restore. So I wanted to do an easier one, and it turns out to be a big fail. It turned out to be a big fail, and now I have to do a bigger project. One that I was already planning on doing, but the timetable has moved up. And I think when I swap her eyes, I'm also going to swap wigs. I just got to find her a wig. But I was thinking French braids will look really pretty on her because she has a middle part. And whenever I see a middle part, I'm like, that is the perfect setup for French braids. She kind of looks like she is in her Britney era with this look. With the bangs, the braids, and the outfit, especially the top. She kind of looks like Britney Spears. And I think she's so stinking cute. But here she is, getting down to the clothes. I let her sit to dry overnight because her back got a little damp from the towel she was laying on after washing her hair. And so I let her dry overnight, and when I got home from work, I put her outfit on. I was debating on which shoes to put her in. I had the 1999 recital shoes, and I have the purple Crocs. I decided purple Crocs because the recital shoes are not easy to put on. I don't know if it's because I don't know what I'm doing, which is very possible, or the stockings may be causing issues. I've never seen the recital shoes with an entire outfit, so I'm not sure if they came with stockings or not. But also, she's not going to recital or anything fancy. She's going to be hanging out in my room for now. So I just wanted her to have some shoes on, especially when she has stockings. I don't want to get holes in them or anything. So I just went with the Crocs. So she's wearing stockings and Crocs. But the Crocs look so nice with the skirt that I'm not mad at it. And with her little braids, I put little purple scrunchies on the ends to match the outfit. And I think she's really cute. And from a distance, you can't really tell that her eyes are damaged. And that's what I'm telling myself, so I don't, get really sad. But I'm going to replace them. It's going to be fine. I'm going to go look on eBay and Mercari for a used wig. I was kind of not expecting this to be a part 2 kind of video, but there will be a part 2 where we possibly change her wig and definitely replace her eyes. And so if you want to see me on this journey of restoring number 122 / customizing 122, stay tuned. But that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for part 2, and I'll see you next time. Bye!